Scott Morgan here, Michigan Sports Radio. Joining me tonight are three gentlemen from the Coopersville Varsity Football team. I'll let them introduce themselves. Go ahead.
I'm Andon A, I'm a junior, and I play D-line.
I'm Ben Skinner. I'm a junior, and I play linebacker and running back.
Jayden Henderson, senior. I play Raven.
Gentlemen, welcome to the show. Appreciate taking the time out here in a busy schedule. Let's kind of get to know you a little bit. Jayden, you said you play Raven. What is that, if you would, please?
It's like a right outside linebacker, pretty much like linebacker, just more on the outer side boundary.
Okay. Ben, a little bit linebacker. Inside, outside? How about you?
I play inside linebacker.
Inside linebacker. And in defensive line, do you get to go all over the place, or do they keep you inside interior mainly?
I'm inside interior.
Inside interior, okay. Andon, let's talk about what's your favorite music you like to listen to?
Country.
Country. Who's your favorite artist?
Zach Bryan.
Zach Bryan. Nice. Ben, we'll go the same question. How about you?
I listen to country.
Favorite artist?
Treaty Oak.
Treaty Oak. Jayden, how about you?
Also a country as well, and I like listening to Luke Bryan the most.
Luke Bryan the most. Excellent. It's funny because, like I said, I get all different ranges of music and stuff. Jayden, let's talk to you. How do you prepare for a football game?
I stay mentally focused for every game. It's pretty much about
Pretty much it?
Yeah.
Ben, how about you?
Well, I like to listen to music, get in the right mindset, make sure I'm out there, give my all.
Andon?
I listen to music, and that's about it.
That about it? Good. I'll take that. Favorite class that you've taken so far, Andon? Which one has you like it the most?
Lifting.
Lifting? Yeah, that's kind of top of the number one here in basically all the guys from football. Ben, how about you?
I really enjoyed forensic science freshman year.
Ooh,
really fun.
forensic science. That's interesting. Jane, how about you?
Woods one.
Favorite thing you've made so far with Woods?
Kind of just started, so really nothing much right now.
Just getting into it?
Yeah.
Do you gravitate to more like that? You like working with your hands in that aspect?
Yeah, I like working with my hands.
Excellent there. We'll stay with you, Jayden. If you had a choice between a muscle car or a tricked-out truck, which one would you take?
I'd probably take a muscle car.
Muscle car? What kind would you money was no object. What car would you pick?
Ooh. Or send me on the spot.
There's a lot of them out there, isn't there?
Yeah, there really is. I'm not really sure.
Any, right?
Anything I can get to.
There you go. Ben, how about you? Tricked up truck or a muscle car?
I think a tricked up truck.
Tricked out truck. Andon?
I'm thinking the truck.
The truck as well? Okay. Let's talk a little bit about the game last week in Allendale. Jayden, who do you consider as Coopersville's biggest rivalry?
It's Allendale because it's the Battle of the Bridges, and it's been a pretty big rivalry for years.
It has, hasn't it? Now that they've come into our league and everything's been it just kind of gets a little more and a little more. And so I like that. Ben, who would you consider?
I think in the past it was Allendale because we have a history with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think more recently it's been Kennewa.
Kennewa's starting to, okay. They're starting to step up. In the past, they used to be, and then they left and went to a different conference. Now they're back in. Andon, how about you?
I'm thinking Allendale.
Allendale? Yeah, can't get that. Let's talk about Allendale. Let's talk about last week's game. What'd you like the most, besides the win, obviously, but what'd you like most about that game?
The rowdy section was really loud, and we also played really good together.
You did, didn't we? Jayden, how about you? What impressed you the most and said, wow, we really did this well?
How our teammates trust one another, and doing that eventually led us to the win.
That's exactly right. We'll get more on that after we get talking with Ben here. And what was yours, Ben, that you saw that was wow?
I think it was probably everybody offense, defense, first string, second string. Everyone did what they were supposed to and shut them down.
Definitely. Get back, talking with you, Jayden. The mind frame and everybody that was there, it clicked. How did that work so well?
Because if you can trust, the person right next to you to do, their assignment, things go well during games, and that's how we win our games here.
And then you mentioned the rowdy section, and you're right. There was a lot of your fellow classmates there. How big is that to have that section at home and away for you guys? How important is it to have fans supporting you?
It's very important because wherever we go, they'll always be there and always supporting us.
Keeping you pumped up?
Yeah.
Ben, same thing when you said both groups were playing together, all four groups. Give me an example of something similar to that, if you can remember from last Friday night, that really was like, okay.
I think after the starters came off towards the end of the game, they put in fifth quarter players and other players that don't start, and they still did what they were supposed to. And
it was good to see, because like you said, some of the reserves, they're out there working just as hard as everybody, right? So getting in there and see that success happen, and just makes everybody get pumped up and going. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to talk about Kenowa and what you had mentioned, Ben. Kenowa is kind of becoming a rivalry. Jayden, what's the Broncos going to need to do yourself to prepare for this game against Kenowa Hills?
Well, it comes down to practice. We need to have good practices every single day coming up to that game, being prepared, mentally prepared, ready for them, because they're just as good as we are.
They are tough. Andon, your thoughts on getting, how do you prepare for Kenowa?
I'm going to prepare, make sure we're focused every day at practice. That's about it.
About it. Ben?
I'd have to agree with them. I think the 4 days before the game are what win you the game. And I think that with a good practice, we do what we're supposed to, read our keys, we all good.
That is kind of important. You guys, all three, you basically said the same thing. Practice makes the game. And I've heard Coach talk about that, where, he's come out and said that, we have to do this in practice in order to be successful Friday night. Besides the practice and everything, let's talk a little bit, and we'll get to know you guys just a little bit more. Favorite memory so far, Jayden, of high school?
Favorite memory was first time for track that I made regionals ever, so that was a favorite memory of mine.
What event?
800.
800?
Yep.
That's like
2 laps around the track, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that's like, I get about 50 feet and I'm all done. But 2 laps, nice work. Ben, so far, favorite memory so far?
I think sophomore year, they pulled us up for fifth quarter, and it was the first experience with a varsity game and the environment that they bring to the games.
Big difference, isn't it? Andon, how about you? Favorite memory?
Winning the conference last year.
Winning the conference last year. And we're looking to do that one more time, aren't we, gentlemen?
Yeah.
We got to repeat, right? And would you prefer ice cream or cake, Andon?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. What flavor would you normally like to go for?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Ben?
I think ice cream.
Ice cream flavor?
Mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip.
I'm an ice cream guy as well, and just the plain vanilla.
Plain vanilla? Do you put any toppings on, or?
Not really.
Chocolate,
just plain vanilla.
Just plain vanilla. I'm after my own heart. Exactly. I like that. In setting up for, Friday night, guys, get your final thoughts for that game. Jayden?
Final thoughts is that for me, just stay mentally focused, work hard every day. That's about it.
About it. Ben?
I'd say as a team, we need to go out there, show them we are, be physical, And then personally, I think I need to read my keys, do what I'm supposed to, and hit somebody.
And hit somebody. Andon?
We need to make sure everyone knows what they're supposed to be doing, doing their keys, and just gotta stay focused.
That it is. We stay focused for the full game. Broncos will be successful. Gentlemen, appreciate you coming in here and chit-chatting. I know it's a busy week and you guys got things to do, but appreciate taking the time, getting to know you, the three of you, a little bit better and everything like that. And I wish you all the best of luck Friday night. We'll be here. It'll be a big game going against Kennewa. There's going to be a huge crowd once again cheering the Broncos on for a victory. So best of luck and looking forward to seeing you guys then. Thanks.